Hey guys, welcome back to episode number 3 in this EA Sports UFC 3 Career Mode GOAT. Finally in the UFC now. I'll be taking on my first fight very shortly. There's a couple of things I do want to address before that. I think we're going to have to train specifically, for these fights because guys going to be a lot tougher, I'm assuming. Albeit they're still no-namers, but still, like non-ranked fighters. My health has gone up to 70. Stamina's at 67. That's probably going to have to change. Grappling 66, striking 64. Pretty much everything's going to have to change before that. And it looks like there's Donavan Anderson again, whom I think knocked out previously. Either the first episode or second episode. I don't remember anymore. So we'll fight him for now. We'll stick with the BJJ camp. We have 4 weeks to prepare for this fight. That's ample time. I prefer at least 4 to 5 weeks. 3 weeks might be a bit too short. I know you probably can't overtrain at that point, but Sam Robertson's coming after me again. He's just signed his UFC contract. Yeah. Let me see that fight. We'll run it back. We'll fight again. We can clean the mats. That gives us a discount. That's just a bit of goodwill, I suppose. We can start a video game streaming account like Demetrius Johnson, and we'll do that. Why not? Doesn't really do anything. Although it only costs 30 points at this time. Deadlifts. We can't do deadlifts at home. I guess we can't. We need a proper gym for that. I need power. I also need speed. Footwork, it's very clumsy right now. So we're going to go with the treadmill. Just focus on striking speed and power. And then we're going to do pummels for additional grappling stamina just in case we fight, wrestlers or whatnot. Because who knows, right? Oh, we have a wear and tear and a minor injury. Going into week 2. I think we're just going to promote as well. Play a couple of games with the fans. Only going to cost 20 points. That's okay. Posting on social media doesn't really do anything anymore, in my opinion. These are for more hardcore fans. Because posting on social media only gains you a couple guys. Maybe like 10 or 20 at most, if anything. Arm positioning. Do we need that? Grab stamina. Yeah, we have grappling. I think we want to increase on takedowns. I think we want that. Let's do quick shoots to increase our takedowns. It makes our job a lot easier to take him down and just ground and pound away quickly. Of course, we'll have to work on our bottom game after that as well. I think we sustained our minor injury leading into week 3. I guess we'll promote. We'll play some games with the fans again. I think that's probably more efficient. And we already hit like over 2,600, 2,700 fans already. I feel like that's a more better way to spend your weekly points. It's a better bang for your buck. Let's see. What do we want to train here? Yeah, I think we want more power. You can't go wrong with that. We've already had 2 minor injuries with -1 toughness, -1 submission defense. That's pretty much on the wear and tear side of things, I guess. So we can't really increase those attributes. We'll do quick shoots to increase takedowns as well. And then final week of training before the fight. I think we're just going to promote the actual fight instead of playing games, which I think makes more sense. Tell fans to tune in, increase more of a following. Yeah, okay, fine. We'll play games with Yeah, I think posting on social media is fine at this point because we want to let people know that the fight's happening next week. Can we learn something? Do we want to learn something? No, we don't. Do we want to? Okay. Sorry, I'm just going back and forth here. I think we're just going to hit the strike speed and power, go with the treadmill. Or do I just want to increase takedowns? No, I don't. I think takedowns are okay against this opponent at least. He's non-ranked, so it's fine. It should be fine. Our strike speed is not even at 70, so we're just punching really slowly. That's going to be a problem against ranked guys. I didn't hype up this fight that much anyways. It's not not that crazy. 94 fitness is okay. 94% fitness. Let's go with the red. Canada red shorts. Home national.
UFC returns this weekend with a fresh face who is destined to make headlines.
Yeah, I don't like to talk over cinematic scenes, but this will be our first UFC match.
After he signed a regional champion who has dominated the local lightweight circuit en route to his octagon debut this weekend. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight.
Sorry, I thought that the cinematic scene was over, but it wasn't. So here's our UFC debut. Our walk-in. This I will do a bit of commentary, just because it's a bit more relevant than, like, to me at least, for me. Won 3 fights in a row by KO, currently undefeated, and I've already had 3 fights in my career, 3 MMA fights previously in the WFA. I thought I had 4 actually. I don't know about that. That might be a typo or a mistake. I don't remember. I know it's a very boring walk-in, guys, but what are you gonna do? I just picked the random one, really. Donavan Anderson, pretty sure I fought him either episode 1 or episode 2. I want to say I ground and pounded him, and then I KO'd him on the ground. But he's probably got a better record than me. Or not better record, but he's probably had more fights. He's well balanced, won 10 out of 12 fights, so that means he's 10-2 in his MMA career. That's not too bad at all, actually. And I remember telling you guys this guy basically looks like a serial killer. Like, just his face alone. Like, forget about the tattoos. Look at his face, man. Like, that is a serial killer. That is a bad looking man. He's got a 1-inch height advantage, and I have a 3-inch reach advantage. So let's see if I can use that to the fullest right now. I might just take him to the ground again. I don't know if I want to take that much damage in a stand-up. Typically, I'll show the introductions, the Bruce Buffer segments, if it's like a major fight, and of course this is UFC debut, so I do consider that a major fight. But typically, I'll cut right through the actual start of the fight instead of showing everything, like walk-in, introductions, blah blah blah. Okay, so he's basically like an Iron Man, because he's just blocking everything. He's taking it. You know, he's not phased right now. I'm just trying to slowly chip away. Same strategy. I don't want to get tagged too much. It's still early in the UFC career. I don't want to take too much damage to the body to drop my longevity if I don't have to. His head's taking a bit of damage. His block is slowly recovering. I'm not really closing in the gap. Nice block. Read it perfectly. Probably from last time as well. Body shot. I really need to start blocking those body kicks. I don't know why. I guess it's just instinct that I cover up the head like a lot of noobs. But I'm slowly pushing. Couple of hooks. Let's go. Counters back with an uppercut. Roundhouse kick from the left this time. His face is starting to swell up a little bit. I see a bit of blood. Still got less than 3 minutes left. Let's try to put the pressure on. Maybe pin him on a cage or the side of the cage. He roundhouse kicks me this time as well. Back up a little bit to recover the head. We're gonna try a kick ourselves. That's not gonna work. Let's just apply pressure again. 2 hooks, 1 uppercut, body kick. Running low on stamina now. I keep forgetting. So roundhouse kick again. Like his face is starting to get really bloodied up right now. So now we're gonna go for the takedown. He's gonna try to grab me. Is he gonna cover up or is it gonna be over? I think it might be over. Yep, that's it. Should have took him down to the mat right from the get-go, but I figured this might be a lot safer because he would have to expend stamina early. So that was a quick and uneventful fight, I guess. I mean, I don't know. His face looks pretty messed up to me. Look at that blood gushing out. It's fine. I didn't take too much damage. I think it took 1 or 2 roundhouse kicks to the head only. So I was able to preserve my health for the most part. And coming away with my first UFC win on my debut. And at the MGM Grand, which is a really, really nice venue. 23 significant strikes versus 4, 55 total strikes versus 8, 1 takedown. Again, that's all I need for the most part. Got our KO milestone, I guess. GOAT progress. Blah, blah, blah. Contract goals. Got 4 more fights remaining on this contract. Longevity still above 95%. And I got some big bucks. 25K. 15 to fight, 10 to win, I believe. And Megan O'Leary has tweeted me, seems like I'm a legit prospect. Can't wait for my next fight. I'm just going to say thanks. I'm going to do my best. And that is it for this episode, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time.